June 11th, 2023 in Brookshire, Texas is where I ruptured my Achilles. It was 98 degrees and 93% humidity that day, and it was on this next jump right on the takeoff right there that my Achilles ruptured. It had felt like I kicked the metal ramp with my heel. So initially I thought that my foot peg had fallen off my motorcycle. When I checked that out and it was still there, I thought maybe something had happened to the suspension. But regardless, it hurt pretty good on the back side of my heel area. And so I didn't really know what had happened. Tim came over to check on me because he could tell I'd pulled off. And so jumped off the bike, put weight on it, and immediately realized that something was wrong. So a lot of stuff went through my mind at this moment. I was just pleading, God, please don't let this be the end of my jumping for the summer. As always, when we pray, it's thy will be done, and that's God's will. And so I sat there, tried to figure out what was going on, and trying to analyze what it meant for the rest of my summer of 2023. It turns out that me thinking my heel had kicked the ramp was actually my Achilles rupturing or getting split in half. So they rushed me into surgery and sewed it back together. This was really tough for me to accept, that I would not be able to ride the many events that I had been looking forward to. So all summer I was sat out, and instead of riding the events, spent time in physical therapy, getting the Achilles stretched out and the Achilles and calf strong, as well as spending time focusing on my overall body, exercising and making sure that my body was strong and healthy as possible so that I could be ready to again swing the leg over the motorcycle and jump again. It also was an opportunity to spend more time with God in solitude, reflecting on lessons that he was teaching me throughout this process. And I also got to spend more time with my wife. And so there were still good things that came through this injury.
All right, I think today is the day that I'm finally gonna ride again for the first time since rupturing my Achilles. So I got it all taped up, ankle sleeve, ankle brace, holding it all together so that hopefully everything goes smoothly. Super excited. And yeah, stay tuned. See how the first row ride back is. See how she goes. All right, my beautiful wife, Lauren, made it out so that I have a spotter to ride. How do you feel about your husband jumping after the Achilles injury?
Well, I used to be a smoker, so that's why I sound like this.
She's got a cold.
I am. I'm super excited for you and a little bit nervous as always, but I'm really excited because I know how happy it makes you.
Awesome. Well, we're gonna pray. I'm Rider for Christ, so we're gonna pray to the one that I ride for, and then we'll send it off the ramps